Hey guys, what's up? It's Eli Knight, and today I'm here in Midwest Krav Maga in St. Charles, just outside of St. Louis, Missouri. I'm here with Paul Fritchie. He owns the place, and we've been doing a Jiu-Jitsu instructor course over the weekend, covering a ton of stuff. Today we hit on some side control topics, and this is part of the side control kind of sequence that I have for escapes. And we're looking at kind of some modifications of it that have been really fun. So let's look at kind of how we're looking to escape side control first of all. If from here, I'm looking at, he's gotten past my guard, he's kind of sprawling his hip to the floor. If there was any space between our hips, I would look to replace guard. But because he's sprawling out and he's trying to get underneath my head like this here, I'm trying to prevent that, right? So I'm going here, my wrist bone here, and I'm pressing his tricep to his side, and this one's in his throat to kind of give me a little bit more space. If he doesn't like this and he wants to pull his arm back, then we go here and I'm gonna sit up and push him over this way, right? But if he doesn't want that to happen and he wants to throw the arm to the other side, then from here, I can try to push him that direction as well, right? So those are two kind of escape options from there where I'm kind of controlling his elbow, breaking the line of his posture behind him and looking to corrupt his structure and turn him over. That way it gets me from bottom to top, which makes a good side control escape. Now, however, what happens sometimes if I might lose the arm on the way over, if I do lose the arm on the way over, I need to quickly try to scoot out as far as I can this way and look to sit up. And I'm sitting up in the direction of his hips like this toward the back. Whenever I get to this position here, I'm monitoring the hip and I'm monitoring his leg on the outside with the intention of rolling him back over. So now that I see this leg is in place here, that means that I can shoot through and grab a hold of it. When I go to grab, my chest is blocking his knee and I'm gonna pull his ankle toward my chest, putting a lot of torque on his hip and his knee. So as I do that here, it rolls us and then I can follow over this way too and roll up with him, hopefully like that, and winds me up on top. Even if we did disconnect on the way over during that kind of funk roll like that, I'm still gonna create a scramble that I'm gonna have the advantage to get back to the top, and at least I'm out of bottom side control. So those are all good things. Now, something interesting that we kind of came across though is that sometimes on the way over, if I do roll up with him and I maintain control of that one leg, it gives me access to a cool little submission here. So we get here, he throws the arm over, I lost it, I sit up, I get here, and then I'm gonna grab. Now, as I'm doing this, my knee is kind of slipping inside. If you can see my knee come through, I go here and I'm gonna come to pull the ankle, and then there, as we flip over and across here this way, I'm scraping here, this leg that came through, I'm scraping that up, and I'm looking to come back here and get this knee bar, often called a dog bar. It's this knee bar here like this, where I'm hooking down by his ankle this way. My hips are at the fulcrum of his knee, and I'm holding this leg away from it so he can't cross, controlling the far side hip. Now I just extend my hips out, pull back with my shoulders there, and it's got a nice little tight knee bar on that bottom leg. So this is a way that we can really take a horrible situation where we're on bottom and under the right conditions while I'm trying to escape, really kind of turn it around and get myself a submission possibly anyway. So anyway, if you're in the St. Charles area, St. Louis area, check out Paul Fritchie's place here, Midwest Krav Maga. Lots of cool classes. You guys do Krav, Jiu-Jitsu now,
sparring,
right?
Boxing, yep, heavy bag classes.
Yeah, all about fitness and fighting because it's part of the Fit to Fight affiliations, right? Thanks a lot, guys. Keep watching Night Jiu-Jitsu.